was like, I gave you a lighter. What happened to it? Where's the lighter I gave you? Like, where is it? I gave you the freaking lighter. And that was the new lighter. You know, the one that you everybody got to pick one? The one that you got us last time?
Yeah, somebody took mine. I don't know where it is.
I still had mine. That was mine still. I hold on to my lighters. That was still my original lighter that you gave me from that. It was still probably halfway full, so still. So
we're live.
It's okay.
They can hear us.
That's okay. I'm telling you the story. But I did. I gave it to him. How did that disappear?
I don't know.
I thought the room was clean. It's not in the
3 minutes until showtime.
Huh. 3 minutes.
Okay. 3 minutes. There's that. There's this.
Oh, does he remember the calling?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I don't have my hand. All right, guys.
Almost time. Almost time. Hello, Annabelle. Where's that lighter? Yeah, I know.
2 minutes until showtime.
Where's that lighter? 2 minutes.
It's just amazing, though. Like, you know, how, like, I remember when we were kids, me being the oldest of three, like, I don't know if your parents did this, but whenever one of us got something, we all got it. So we all got this, for instance. My brother and sister Jessica and David was slick. I would hold on to my pen, right?
Yeah.
This is my pen. No, this is mine, right? You got yours and you got yours. This is mine, right? Jessica or David would do something stupid. Either they would lose theirs or they would break theirs. You know what I'm saying? They lose theirs, they break theirs, right? This is probably where it comes from for me, right? Next thing you know,
we got 1 minute.
That's okay. Next thing you know, they got my pen. This is my pen. No, it's my pen. No, it's my pen. This is the pen, Mommy.
1 minute until showtime.
It would be one of those deals, right? And my brother and sister would be, no, Michelle, you lost your pen. This is my pen, and we would go through things like that.
Right here. Hello.
Yep, I give those down to do a test later because there's no other way, and they can't hear me, then I don't know what to do because there's no other way to do it. I've already tried on the tablet, it's not working. I'm not very unusual because the tablet, it should work.
It should.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's working on the old laptop.
Well, it's not working over here, and I have a new tablet. I just got it. It's kicking, so it's not working.
Huh.
Can you are you okay with doing it over the phone like this?
No. I mean, I can do it, but if they can't hear me, then there's nothing I can do to help them. So they're just enough to try to listen to me.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
okay, hold on, Chris.
3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ACU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons licensing.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hello, everyone.
And Michelle Sullivan.
Hi.
Ooh, hey there, oh there, watching the chat, watching the comments in the chat room. We have Chris.
I'm still waiting for the chat to show up.
Yeah, she's
she's
waiting for everything to show up. So we have Chris Garcia on tonight. I am working with a new program here, Restream. For some reason, it's not working on his tablet. But I needed to get the show going, and I'm only allowed to invite, so I'm going to try to invite myself on a tablet to see what happens. Well, we start the show, so...
Well, welcome, everybody. Today we got Chris Garcia. It is the first Wednesday of the month of May. Hi, Chris.
So there we go, and hello, Chris. I'm going to send myself an invite on a tablet to see what it does. Well, Michelle does all the chatting and everything else. She can't see any of the comments yet.
Don't feel bad, Chris. I'm having technological difficulties over here. It's not. I'm going to explain why I think we're having technological difficulties in a minute, though. Once the technological difficulties actually hopefully function for me for a second.
Yeah, I've got to send something to myself.
It's insane. Yeah. So how goes it in Texas?
How's it in Texas? It's pretty good. I mean, it's hot, but it's okay. It's on average.
How's things lessening up now with the coronavirus? With the coronavirus restrictions, Joe? I mean, with all that, Chris?
Oh, we're required to wear masks. So whenever we go out, we have to wear the mask. We're required.
Oh,
yeah. I think we have that on.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow for us. It's mandatory. Although I do it anyways because I'm kind of like tribute. So I had to take care of my mom and everybody. So I'm getting I'm turning my tablet on now to see what it does because I can't explain it to you because I've never done it on a tablet before. But we actually already have a caller on the line, and I can tell you, Sharon Trott is wondering, she was looking for cards because we didn't go live last night. Mm-hmm. Like I said, we've been having some technical difficulties. Hi, Susie Martinez.
Hello, everybody.
Jacob. So, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, well, I think this is why we're having technological difficulties, though, right now, Chris. It's a full moon today.
Oh, yeah.
It is a full moon, and I forgot today was an actual full moon today. And which makes all the sense in the world that all kind of technological crap is going completely haywire today. Mm. And I say crap. I say technological crap because things are going completely freaking haywire today. All kind of technological stuff is just completely not making sense. People's internets, people's phones, computers, all that stuff. And this is the thing, guys. Today, this actual full moon actually closes the last full moon of the portal.
Yeah.
This is it, Chris. This is the last full moon of the portal. The opening of the portal now is going to be complete after tonight's actual full moon. So it makes sense that all this kind of stuff is going completely wonky. Totally wonky. Mm-hmm. So this is what we're dealing with, guys. So all of you guys out there are having all kinds of weird technological stuff and just kind of strange day and weird stuff happening. Keep in mind that this is the last super moon, full moon of the portal opening, the Lionsgate portal. So yeah, we're in the midst of a heck of a full moon today, guys.
I think it's the last super moon. Too.
It is the last super moon, actually. It's this last super moon, which kind of makes sense that why we're kind of dealing with all this stuff, which is nuts.
Yesterday, guys, Michelle wasn't feeling too well, so it's a diabetes thing. So we didn't go on to do readings, so that happens sometimes. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. So now I've got to wait for the tablet to zoom up a storm. But we actually do have a caller on the line, Chris, if you'd like to take a caller.
Chris, you up for taking your first guest?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, darling. Let's go for it.
All right. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Susan. This is Patricia. It is just a pleasure to
Hi,
hear
Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
How you doing, darling?
Hi. I am doing well, and I'm doing even better when I hear you ladies because you bring about a cheerful, entertaining, funny, all that good stuff when I hear you ladies. So thank you so much for taking my call. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. We thank you very much.
Problem.
Patricia, have you ever had the pleasure of meeting Chris Garcia?
I've never met him. I think, is it he or she?
It's a he. It's a he, actually.
It's a he. Okay.
Yes.
Chris could be either one.
Oh, yeah.
I've never met him, but I think I heard him on a show before, and but it seemed like they were having problems. I couldn't really hear him, so
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to ask the question, or I may have, and
Well,
I didn't get a chance to understand his response.
Well,
now you actually have the first chance to ask him right now. He's live.
You are the first guest for
Hi,
Chris.
Chris. Hi. So how can I help you today? Yes. Could you tell me about love? What do you see for me, long-term wise? A partner, love partner.
Honestly, what I'm picking up right now with long term, I'm kind of picking up that you've kind of been stressed because you've been feeling kind of lonely, and this coronavirus does not help. You feel like almost like you're just not good enough. Kind of, you've been kind of discouraged because I think you scare the men away for some reason. And I think that you intimidate them because you tell it like it is. You call them out. They don't like that. But besides, what I'm being told, I just see it coming for you. But with this plan, I do see that you will meet someone. And I want to say it's probably, I'm hearing like August.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe mid-August, close to September. So you might want to cross. And I don't know if you're on. And I'm hearing online dating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Okay, I'm picking that up. I'm seeing I'm hearing like a chat room. Does that make any sense? I don't know why, but maybe. I don't know if you've done that or that's probably an option because most people on their website, that's how they interact until they feel comfortable sending pictures over the phone. That could be an option, but that doesn't mean you're going to meet that person. I'm just giving you ideas and pointers too, along with the reading. So I'm thinking more or less in August, you're going to meet someone. The question is how I would say at a place where it's not too crowded. And I'm almost getting like a library or a place that's something that you like. They're telling me something with a hobby that you like to do. Maybe going to the library or a place at a working center or something that you like helping people, because that's what I see for you. You love helping people. So this person, you're going to meet them at that specific time.
Yeah, it's not even coming up.
Okay. I don't do online dating. Well, I've never tried online dating. I'm sort of like the old-fashioned type of gal. So maybe more so, like you said, maybe meeting someone out. I like a little jazz, so I do that when the economy was open before the COVID-19 thing. But and then school, I'll be heading to nursing school in fall, so I can see perhaps a library or something like that. But yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, I am one of those, tell it just like it is. I don't, getting too old for games. So that sounds just about right.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the men are just there just to try to, I don't know if it's abuse. I don't know what the word is. I just think that they're just there just to get one thing. It doesn't mean that sexual, doesn't mean anything like that. It could just be something that the men that you came across, they usually just use you for something. It's like there's money, favors, stuff like that. So you've been, you know what? I'm telling you right now, I'm being told from spirit that you've been going to the wrong places.
It doesn't work.
And there's a saying, where you go to the wrong places. And I can't think of the saying. I'm getting tongue tied. I hate this. There's either a song or a saying that you're looking at the wrong places. So you might want to go to places that are more like not like a bar, because you're going to meet people that are going to be drinking. I mean, there is some men that should probably be gentlemen, but most people that go to the bar, they're just already drunk and stuff. So you want to meet somebody else, someone in a civilized area, like a librarian, or maybe you might even meet them at, when you're studying for that school. It'll be something that you enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because in my head, I'm seeing like you sitting across from them, like just talking, conversating, and helping each other. And then it's going to turn into something else. Like, get serious. Oh, you know what? Can I have your phone number? That kind of thing.
Ooh, Patricia, you getting with the professor. Oh, boy. Excuse me, Mr. Professor. I need to see you later after class.
Oh, jeez. Only Michelle.
I need me some tutoring. I don't know how to put on a Band-Aid. Help me.
Jeez, too
I
funny.
do need a little tutoring in math. So.
Hey! There you go. You want a man that knows how to do his math. That's good.
You know what I'm being told? You're going to teach him? He's going to teach you a lot of things.
Whoa! Did you hear the way Chris said that?
He's going to
teach you a lot of things.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Honey, you got some things to teach him too.
Oh, girl, I think we need to get her, like, some lingerie sent, the Adore Me monthly package sent over there. Get her ready for class. Forget getting some scrubs and a mask. She needs some thongs.
Oh, here we go. I call those things butt flaps.
You need some cute little thongs so when you bend over to give the
butt
injection.
Flaps.
Yeah, but so when she bends over to give an injection, the professor can see them cute.
I just want to keep it in the classroom right now. It's just that's going over my head right
now.
But
that's because that's the things that the professor will go, well, excuse me, Patricia, but can I see you after class?
Oh my God. She's getting naughty.
He'll be like, Patricia, I saw my name written on those butt flaps of yours.
You can't see anything on the freaking dogs because there's nothing to them. It's like a floss that goes up your ass.
We're gonna keep it on pharmacology. Let's keep it right there.
Oh, so you know what you do? You write on your butt flap, I got a prescription for loving. Right on it.
How do you write anything on those? It's floss. God. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Patricia.
You know, we would flunk if we went to school together, Patricia.
No, we'd all flunk.
We would flunk. Hey, Chris, what do you think? God. Should we all go to school together and have fun with the professor?
That's too funny. All right, so just to let you know, hey, Mary.
That's a good profession, right?
Yeah, I just tried to go in under a tablet. It does not work.
It doesn't work.
It'll work on the laptop because, see, a tablet doesn't have some of the components that a laptop has. No. But I will try going live on a phone. Ooh. Actually, Michelle, you can try your phone and see what happens.
Yeah, I can try that.
Yeah, so Michelle will try her phone so we can work that out. But I know it works on a desktop and a laptop. I did try it on my tablet, and the Restream doesn't work. As you guys know, Chris is normally live with us, and you get to see all of us.
We got him on the voice only today, guys.
On voice only because I had to switch from Zoom, which has been hacked, and I'm over to a different program. And I know it works with desktop laptops, so now we're going to figure out the phone part of it. So, and I've only just started using it. And Chris, of course, poor Chris, he's the first guest.
I know, poor thing.
With this program. So
Chris, any final words for our girl Patricia?
Oh, she's still listening. Who are you kidding?
Well, I would just say keep yourself positive and just keep a lot of love and light, and the love of your soulmate will come to you.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Patricia.
Oh, good. Now that we've got Chris cornered on a phone, I love this part. I got a question for Chris.
What?
I love it because he's very accurate. So
is she going to nursing school, Chris?
No, I don't want to go to nursing school. Now listen, this is my question. Hey, Brenda, Yeah, butt floss. It is butt floss. It's like dental floss up your butt. I don't get that. Anyways, no, that's not my question. My question is, there's a lot going on in this apartment still. Okay, it's getting worse rather than better when we're dealing with Mickey Minnie, and I think they're steroid-infested cousins.
MOUSEs, we can't say it.
So that's why we can't say the word. Yeah. So with everything that's going on, I am ready to pack up, okay, literally put all my stuff in storage and invade somebody's house to sleep on because I've had enough of this. So please, when am I going to get in? When am I going to be moving? I don't know how much more I can take. That's what we've been doing, guys. Sorry, I've been dealing with Mickey Minnie and his steroid-invested cousin.
Don't forget the Canadian cousins.
Yeah.
They came to visit.
I think they got a couple of steroid-invested Swedes over here, too.
Oh, Chris, she's asking, do you see her moving to Melville anytime soon?
Soon. Is there anything I can do to push it more?
I think if you put law of attraction is what I just heard. Okay? Put a law of attraction there. And for some reason I kept seeing 2. So it could be 2 months, 2 weeks. So I'm seeing 2 with that.
2. All right. Mm-hmm. So should I tell her what's going on here? Would that help?
Honestly, it might help. But if you feel like, you know, I've been told to listen to your guides, follow what your intuition says, and then you'll make that decision. And then that's where that 2 comes in.
Huh.
2. Okay.
That's where that 2 comes in. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
We can't.
So that's what we've been, guys. We can't even say the word. So we're calling them Mickey Minnie and their steroid-invested cousins. Yeah. So that's what we've been dealing with. So sometimes when we're not being as accurate as we normally are with the shows, that is what is going on. So we apologize for that. We're working on it. So
yeah, because now they got their
steroid-invested uncle.
You know, now they got their Russian immigrants from overseas. The RATs that are coming. Yep. So now we found and discovered.
I almost spit the coffee on my keyboard.
Well, now we've discovered that their Russian immigrant cousins are here now. The RATs. So now the infestation got worse.
Yeah.
So now it's not just 2 types of MOUSEs.
Out.
It's 2 types of MOUSEs and 1 type of RATs.
Yeah, Chris last predicted that you would be moving in May. Wow, Becky, you got a better memory than me. Thank you, honey. So maybe that's what I need to do. Thank you. May. Yeah.
That was last May you moved to here.
Yeah, he did. Last time he did, and it was May.
Yeah.
So he's seeing it too. So February wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Still. But I don't want to deal with this much more. Anyways.
What, Chris?
Well, some people don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to say too much. But I will say this. I had an experience. Okay, and I see it as, you know, I'm going to use it as positive, but I'm going to tell you a story. It was kind of like, you could say, it was kind of, well, not negative. It was, I guess, in between. And there is something that's going on with me.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the radio, so I'm talking about what I did. My mom was talking to me, and she said, you know, you need to do this, do more route, whatever. So she was like, we were going out. And I kid you not, I was angry, okay? And I kid you not, this happened this time, last weekend. And I noticed that we were turning on the radio, right in the front, this had never happened. The radio stations kept changing.
Oh.
On their own. We didn't touch them, we didn't touch the change station. And as soon as I got in the vehicle, everything just went off this digital and it kept changing, like from like we have KONO, we have one station which is an oldie but goodie station, and then it just kept growing to Spanish, to different country. It would stay for one song for a little bit, and then it would just keep changing and changing. And she goes, "Man, it seems like this radio station, the radio is possessed." That's what she said.
Wow.
I quote, she said that. But at that time, I was already, like, I guess, in the tip of my stomach, I was angry about, just you know, that I'm trying to be the best son. You know, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
And I'm actually say that we're not perfect. We are gifted, but, you know, I try to be, you know, outside of my psychic gift, you know, I just do what I do.
Yeah. We're human.
Yeah, we're not,
yeah. We're human.
And what I noticed is that all this anger was reaching up. And I told everybody, including my friends facing everybody in the chat. And they said that I'm going to probably have that's what you call the gift. What is that gift called? It starts with a T.
A T?
A T.
Telemetry?
Or telekinesis?
No. Yes, that's what they said. Telekinesis or whatever they said.
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
That they said that I'm going to be able to start moving and manipulating electricity.
That's awesome.
Things are going to be moving. So that's the gift that I came on. That I just, when I was angry, it started moving the radio station.
Wow.
But even though I didn't want it to do that, I'm going to try to make that gift as positive. But now I know what triggers it.
Anger.
All my emotions.
Yep.
And I'm downloaded, so I'm just being processed and being lectured and this and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So it just turned into like all this built up, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I let it out and I manipulated the radio station in the vehicle.
Wow. That's awesome.
I totally 100% know exactly what you're talking about. I was so mad one time I accidentally blew up an engine in a car.
That's freaking awesome, though.
Are you serious?
I'm straight up serious, dude. I'm straight up serious. My neighbors did something extremely rude, okay, to me. And of course, it was when I had just met my husband, and they were very rude and fresh to me and my kids. And I got so angry that the engine in their car kind of just discombobulated.
Wow.
So I really, when I mean I stay positive, that's why. It's like, yeah.
You know, but I mean, we all kind of expected some sort of kind of new gifts to kind of come in with all this stuff.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That's pretty impressive, though, Chris. That's something I bet you didn't expect to come like.
You know, it's pretty awesome. You really need to watch your temper, though.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to think gifts.
Because I know that.
If you were to think gifts that you were going to get, I bet that was something you never would have thought was going to be it, right?
Yeah, and I didn't see it coming because at first I was just trying to calm down, and I noticed that I would glance to the radio and it just kept going, and it would stop until like I noticed like maybe a few minutes when we had to go to the post office, it calmed down.
Yeah.
So then I said, okay, well, it's got to be me because, and then we went to do the errands and go pay my phone, and it didn't do it anymore. So I said, I guess I'm the one that's so empathic and all this stuff is boiling up inside of me that it just came out and started messing with the radio.
Wow.
So that didn't mess up anything else, but yeah. So I just started thinking, and then I started thinking at that time after I came back home, I said, oh my God, I just remember what Michelle said, that we're going to be coming into new gifts. And it's funny because I thought of Michelle and I'm thinking, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Validation for Michelle.
I know, I'm telling you, I tell people things and I'm like, people, my whole life, this has happened to me though, where I say something and people look at me like I got 3 heads. I'm used to that, right? Totally used to that.
Well, technically, you know, maybe we do each have 3 heads.
Maybe, but I mean, people have always done that though. They've looked at me like, you know, she's whack. Where'd she get that idea from? What's she saying that from?
Chris is hot and we're here in sweatshirts over here.
I know, I'm freezing. But, you know, things happen sometimes that you couldn't even imagine it to happen for yourself. And that's what comes. It's like the most mind-blowing thing that you could even think for yourself is still never the thing that comes.
No, it's a really good question, too. Mm-hmm. I've been watching the sound, and honestly, Chris, with this new program, you sound pretty good.
You do.
I'm not having any issues with sound.
I guess it benefits, over the phone, because I guess the other one on Zoom, it kind of benefited too, but I guess maybe the phone was meant to be maybe doing shows through the phone instead of doing video. I guess. I mean, that's probably a new change for y'all guys.
Who knows, boy?
Okay. I can adjust to this as long as everybody can hear me. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, you actually sound good.
Let's try this, guys. Chris needs a laptop. So everybody get a reading from Chris. Send him a donation so he can purchase a laptop. There you go.
I do got a list of readings already going real quick. So I'm just going to announce the names I already have.
So Chris needs a laptop, guys.
Yep. I got Annabelle, Shannon, Susie, Megan, Melissa, Becky, and Michelle Polk already on the list, guys.
So just to explain to you guys, I mean, normally, like I said, we normally do readings on Tuesdays. So there are going to be a lot of individuals that will come in and ask for readings from you today. And I know that normally we have this like intense, goofy conversation, a philosophical conversation. We never know what kind of conversation.
Oh, see, here's the comments from the room. Yeah. They're already like, yay, I can finally hear Chris. Most of the time we could not.
See?
So that is awesome.
And that's the good thing about this program, especially if there's somebody that doesn't want to be live.
That's so true.
Yeah.
But you do sound really good though, Chris. You really do. So let me ask you this question. When this gift thing happened, right? And now you're saying, okay, I'm going to try using this, but I'm going to try using it in a positive manner. Have you tried figuring out that yet?
Honestly, since it happened recently, no, I haven't, but I've been told by other people to use it with healing and just, send energy to the universe or, kind of do just different types of work, for people.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm being told. It's just I've been told by a few people that even though it was triggered by emotion, to use those emotions to healing and maybe even Reiki, because I've been told, and a friend of mine said that I would be good with Reiki, so maybe I should start using the gift in Reiki.
That's true.
I'm a Reiki master teacher.
That's true, though, Chris.
Reiki is a really beneficial too because you can not only heal yourself, you can heal animals, plants, all kinds of things. But I have a very good question for you with the telekinesis. Will you eventually be able to move? Will you be able to move furniture for other people?
Honestly, you know what? I haven't tried it, but I have a feeling that, what I just heard? Yes, but it will happen in time.
Damn it. So that you can't help me move telepathically then.
No, listen, this is how, I'm going to tell you how this gift, I'm going to tell you how this gift works. I'm going to tell you how this gift works. The first things he's going to be able to manipulate is going to be like energy type stuff.
Yeah, like radios and lights.
Because you know how even light bulbs has a positive and a negative wire. A battery, same thing, positive and negative. How the connections are really thin and fragile, but there's a connection, right? So electronical stuff like that is actually going to be probably the easier things for you to manipulate off the rip. Like that's going to be the easier things for you to learn how to do. Right off the rip, how to learn how to manipulate. Very simply, energy-wise that way. The harder things come afterwards because then what happens is now you learn how to work with one type of form of energy, and then you got to learn how to work with other forms of energy. So that's where coming like furniture. She says furniture. So furniture is wood. So now wood is
part
earth.
Of a tree, yes.
Right. So that's another different type of like energy imprint. So it becomes practicing with that type of structure to learn how to work with that type of energy imprint. But Chris, you can get to the point where you can work with energy of any type of imprint. Okay? You truly can. And let me give you the biggest hint to this whole thing right there. Okay? I'm going to tell you. Okay? When it comes to any one of these any gift that's emotion based, I'm going to tell you the secret to it right now. And I know we've all heard this, okay? You know how they say love and hate are a fine line? There's a fine line between love and hate, okay? The emotions of love and hate. If you just take away the words love and hate, the emotions are the exact same. The energy is exactly the same. It's just what we're putting out there. We're putting a title of it. This is hate energy coming out. Oh, this is love energy coming out. But it's the same type of energy. So we all know what like love energy feels like, right? Oh, we love something so much. I love it, right? So when you start working with this type of gift, sometimes it's a lot easier to start working with that type of emotion at first. Because think about it. When you run into some type of energy imprint like that, isn't it going to be really hard if you go by that emotion to all of a sudden get wicked pissed out of the blue? Think about it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. Really say for instance, you're in a Walmart.
Michelle Hulk. Are you Michelle Curry?
Polk. Yeah. Can you see? Yep.
Yep.
Michelle, you're on the list, honey. You're on the list.
We can see you. We can see everybody. Well, I can see certain people.
But see, when you're working with those types of gifts like that, an emotion of love, you can bring out anywhere and everywhere. It's the same energy amount. It's the same energy imprint as hate. That's why they say love and hate. That's why love
is yin and yang.
Because of the balance. There's always that balance.
Right.
And that's where it has that. So because again, you say you're walking again, like you're walking through Walmart and say a little kid, like just an example, it's Christmas time and he's walking by the stereo center, right? And there's a little kid and Chris wants to surprise the kid and wants to put Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer all of a sudden to magically come playing on the stereo for the kid, right? Seriously though, right? So say Chris wants to do that, right? And he's going through it and voila. Oh, he comes time that he's going to pull that energy out and he's going to make that happen for that kid, right? Do you want him to get mad and rageful at the child?
Yes, but no.
No.
There's something actually very important for you to know. And this is something I have to do because I work with energy. You need to put amethyst on every electronic you don't want to short circuit. I'm not kidding.
That will happen.
Amethyst on my computer, on my TV. I wear it. It's on coffee pots, toasters, microwaves, because I short circuit everything.
Yeah. Because of the energy, it's learned because of the manipulating of the energy, Chris.
So you definitely need it.
You know what's going to sound funny, but did you ever do in school that science experiment that they do with the potato and you make they make like a battery out of a potato?
It's a potato.
Potato, tomato, whatever.
Sorry, I had to. Potato.
Yeah. Have you ever done that? Chris, have you ever done that science experiment?
You don't have it.
He's younger than us.
But this isn't time for me to do it, though.
It really, truly is. Try Googling it or looking at it. I mean, it's a really simple thing. I mean, they do it. They've been doing it forever and ever. I would assume.
You know what, guys?
But you can make a battery out of potato.
That would be.
And it's energy that you can learn how to manipulate very easily.
That's a good idea for parents that are home and running out of ideas of what to do with your kids.
Very
literally
simple.
Look up with them how to make a battery out of a potato. I'm telling you, it'll entertain them for hours.
Yes.
Because they're going to want to try to figure this out.
They will learn how to get the potato ready to receive the battery components. They will make the battery components. And then it's the fact of how do you make the electricity happen in the potato, right? Chris, you could make this and you could have such a much easier time manipulating the energy with it.
Yeah, because trying to manipulate something that isn't of living, it's hard to start with. So
right, because the potato has the energy.
The potato because it's the energy from the earth. So things like that.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So that's something you might want to Google or YouTube it. I know it's a really simple type of science experiment.
That's actually pretty cool. But Chris
it's a good
is a lot
idea.
Younger than us.
Well, maybe they don't do it in schools
even then.
Anymore,
you're younger than me, so
I did it. I did it at home because I'm like, hey, everybody, let's make a battery out of a potato for fun. You know what I mean? But I also made pipes out of apples and stuff. You know what I mean?
Only Michelle.
You can't make a battery out of an apple because an apple has too much moisture in its components.
Yes, I know.
So you can't.
Right.
But I tried, but you can't. But you can make a hell of a marijuana pipe out of a potato, out of an apple.
Yeah, that was never my thing.
Oh no, but you can. Technically, you can.
All right.
Somebody wanted a reading.
Yes.
Somebody wanted a reading. I can't pronounce her name because I'm looking at it in the chat.
Okay, I have actually a list. The first person we have on the list, if you want to get started, Chris, is Annabelle.
Well, I think is it Michelle? But I can't pronounce it because I was looking at that right now in the chat.
Yeah, there's a Michelle Polk. She's one of the last ones we have on our list. Yeah. We have already a list started. Annabelle Mulcahy, are you here?
All right, so this is what I want you to do, guys. Chris works very well off of questions. So if you have a question, please post your question in chat right now so Chris can actually see, and we will, because we're multi-streaming on 6 different platforms. So some of the individuals you will not see, others you will.
Yeah.
So
far
we're on the other thing where everybody can see it.
So with your questions, guys, please come up front and center. Yeah. Annabelle Mulcahy, Shannon Trott, Susie Martinez, Megan Miller, Melissa Barboza, Becky Bennett, and Michelle Polk.
Yeah, don't forget, Chris has his own radio show too.
Chris, give them all the details.
Give them the details so they can actually listen to you when you're on.
That would be on Mondays and Fridays. It's called the House of Walk Profiles on Global Night and Radio Network. As a matter of fact, we do have guests for Friday. We always come on, and just I think it was Monday we had 3 psychics on. We had, of course, me, Nikki, and my friend Angie. So it was amazing.
Awesome.
So I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking about it, but I don't know for sure. It's up in the air. Thinking of making a regular to where I can make Fridays as psychic nights. I can make up maybe 2 missing psychics along maybe with whatever, and that's something I've thought about. I don't know yet. It's just up in the air.
Okay. That sounds good.
And then for Fridays, I'm just gonna, and it's just something to change up things a little bit different, to make the platform, interesting and stuff. So I'm just keep doing what I got to do and stuff like that. So that's something that I enjoy doing and keeping myself busy along with, what's going on with my problems, Michelle.
Yeah,
I know, honey.
But yeah.
I know,
so
honey.
I just keep that as, what?
You keep that.
We got it.
Keep on going forward, honey.
Yeah. So.
Keep on going forward.
Okay, so I'm actually plopping the questions up now because I really like the way this feed works. Soon they're going to be adding green screen to it because it's a beta program, and I'm getting to test the beta program, so it's pretty cool. I will talk to them about the issues with people that work off phones too, so they might come up with something for that. But the first question we actually have is from Michelle Polk, and she wants to know what's going on in my future? Where am I? And do I need to watch my back?
Honestly, I'm being told that she knows that answer the question herself. I'm being told that she's being watched. I kind of feel like almost like stalking mode. I'm being told that she needs to follow her instincts and be aware of who she's hanging out with, what she tells people. Okay? I do see that she's very gifted. I kind of get like very sensitive. She's very emotional. She cries for no reason. Sometimes she's like, why am I crying? So.
Have you watched me watch a Disney movie lately?
Let him finish. I'll slap her for you, Chris.
I cry like a baby on these darn things, I swear. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And then I do see love coming to her relationship. If she's already in one, I'm being told that she needs to more communication and to be straightforward in what you want and manifest the law of attraction because there's so much that you need to do in very short time.
I'm sorry, we don't need to be chuckling, but literally outside I could hear somebody yell, Maria! I'm thinking to myself, my daughter-in-law doesn't live here.
Wait a minute, I'm Portuguese. That's like our calling card. Maria!
I'm hopefully that asked your question, but Shannon Trott.
Yeah.
Please excuse me. Would like to know. She would like to know about love. She wants to find her forever love.
That's going to be a while. I feel like you really talk to different people. You have a few people on the list.
Yeah.
I'm being told very carefully. Choose who you want to pick because I'm being told that you're going to be like, it's almost like dominoes. I don't know why I'm seeing dominoes. I'm seeing like 3 dominoes standing up. So I think that represents the men. So 1 domino's knocked down, and dominoes. So you got to pick out of those 3 of who you want to be with.
Hey, 3 choices is not bad.
Girl.
Hey, 3 out of 3 billion ain't bad.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Shoot. Woo-hoo. That's pretty darn good.
And then I see that a lot of men, they like her. It's just that they are scared to go up there because she's beautiful, so they think that she's going to tell them no. So she needs to be just tell what you want with me and what is it that you expect in your relationship.
So Shannon needs to be like the aggressor. She needs to go up to these guys and like, take me to
they're
dinner.
already intimidated by her.
Well, I mean, yeah, but she's got 3 of them, so I'd be like, you're scared of me, number 1.
It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'd be like, thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. You got me on Monday, you got me on Wednesday, you got me on Friday.
Michelle.
And you are replumbing my bathroom, you are doing my laundry, and you are building me a gazebo.
Hey, somebody wants to excite me. Get me out of here. All right,
Thanks,
we
Chris.
actually have a question from Melissa Barboza.
Yeah.
And of course, I know her.
You do know her?
Let's say, so, do you see anything exciting for me in my future? She wants to know.
I got travel.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not cruise ships, I hope.
I see that. I'm open. Here's the word workshop.
You know what? I'm deathly afraid that everybody this year is going to get cruise trips for Christmas.
I see Crystal's with her, and I see like an owning a business, or she's been thinking about owning a business.
Okay.
So I see her doing very successful business. Now the time span on that, wow, I'm getting like July.
July
is what I'm getting.
Hopefully.
Go, girl.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds good. That's actually our friend Sheila's daughter.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yes.
All right. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Yeah. So the next question is from Susie Martinez. She wants to know what you see coming up for her.
Okay, what's her name again? Susie what?
Susie Martinez.
And congratulations, she still has not picked up a drink. You are doing incredible, Susie. Good job.
Oh, good for you. You go, girl.
Good job.
Okay, a gathering. Our wedding.
Ooh, a
proposal.
wedding. Oh.
Okay.
I like those.
I see an engagement coming with that, so there might be something coming within the work field. Somebody's going to be coming into your life.
Ooh, she gonna get proposed at work? No, I got proposed at job once before. That marriage didn't work out. Don't do it.
Oh, if it ain't a silly proposal, don't even bother.
I see it at work, like getting on his knees and saying, "Will you marry me?" That kind of, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That's like the real get down on your knees type of proposal. I got married twice, but I didn't have any of those.
Okay, anybody in the chat room, post your questions, please. Michelle, if you have any more.
She's married, Susie. She's married.
Are you in the past?
Well then, you know, I must be in the past, but maybe there must be a celebration there, because I heard celebration, like maybe an anniversary.
Oh.
I mean, it could be like getting remarried. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, renewing the wedding vows. That makes sense.
Renewal of the vows. That's right. Hey.
So Chris does very good with questions. Is that what you prefer, Chris? You want questions?
Yes, I mean, unless they want to do a generating.
Okay, then who do you have up next?
More specific.
Well, Annabelle had a question there, but she can't call in because she's in Australia.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the question. Did she type it up?
Let's see. I saw it here earlier.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Don't go anywhere, Annabelle. I'm going to tell you right now.
On.
She wants to know what you see for her in general. Thank you.
Oh,
She's in Australia. She's trying to make it simple.
Yeah.
Her name is Annabelle Mulcahy.
And she's a sweetheart.
She's in Australia, where the kangaroos are.
Okay. Eating something because I was eating.
No, that's a good thing about not being on video. You can eat whatever you want.
Hey, there's only kangaroos in Australia, right? Kangaroos don't go anywhere else. What if you brought kangaroos over here? Okay, just a quick thought.
What do I see for her? I see her going out of Australia and going on vacation. I don't know what Australia has, but I'm seeing water.
Everybody's coming to visit us.
After this corona.
I'm telling you, everybody's going to come crash at the house.
Everyone's going to
Thank
be like,
God I got a sectional.
You know what's weird is that I've noticed that more people are coming out, but they're still wearing masks. But I think, if anything, I see her like going out and going into the water and getting in tune with nature.
Ooh. There's a lot of beautiful islands around where she lives she could vacation at, too. Skipped your question. Marcia Price Newman. We're going to get to your question, honey.
Marcia Price Newman.
Right there in the bottom. What do you see? Okay, she's the one on the bottom. So the financial
yeah, no,
one.
I was still up in the beginning here.
Okay.
Because we still have Megan Miller and everybody else. Yes. So who's next?
Megan, you find the question for Megan Miller. Or Becky Bennett, where's your question, darling?
Yeah, Becky, you don't have a question here.
Where's Tiffany's question? Latrice had a question there. I know Marcia's question there.
Okay, we're looking. I'm looking. I can only see so much on this. Chris Les predicted that you would move in May. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. It might not have a choice. Okay, so who's next on the list? I might find your question. I might not.
Okay, so
Marcy, would you see financially for me in 2020 relationship?
Yep. We hear you, Marcia. Go ahead.
Then I see financially you're going to be well taken care of. And Marcy, if you can hear me, you're going to be pampered with the guy that you pick. So no matter what guy you choose, you will be pampered. And I'm being told that you're going to get, I can't believe this. I'm seeing nails done. And I'm getting almost like an area where he's going to pay for you to get a massage.
Ooh, girlfriend.
I like that.
Ooh, can I come? Damn. I want to go. I've been in quarantine a long time, people.
That's because you don't want to be tribute.
I can't be tribute. I'll die within 2 hours being out there.
Jesus.
If you put me out in the corona world, I'd be dead in 2 hours on my own. She'd have to go looking for me in the street corner. I'll be all dead, curled over with my face mask.
Who's next? Because I do have a few people that I can see their question, and some I cannot.
Okay, do you see a question for either Megan Miller or Becky Bennett?
Miller. I don't see Becky Bennett. Hold on, let's find Megan.
Okay. I see Becky's. Do you want me to tell them what Becky's is right now?
Right here. Found Becky Bennett, because she was at the top of the list.
Becky Bennett.
When can I start looking for my new house, or do you see something new for me coming up?
When do I see you looking for your new house?
Megan Miller.
Wow, that's kind of odd. I'm getting like a month from now.
She's a read. She wants a general read. You're thinking.
It's not that far, because I don't see you moving that far. I'm seeing that you're in the same area, but it's going to be either probably, I'm seeing maybe two streets down, 2 blocks up. But it's going to be in the area, because I'm being told that you want to be in the same area, but it's going to be a little further, but not that far, not that
nice.
Close. It makes sense.
Wow.
That actually makes sense, because of family issues and stuff.
Yeah, it really does. Now we have Megan Miller just says reading.
A general reading for her.
Just general. Whatever you see, shoot it out.
Latrice, honey, did you have a question, Latrice? We need to find Latrice's question.
I'm trying to find it.
Megan Miller. Okay.
So,
Megan, Latrice.
Direction.
Latrice. Oh, yes, I got it. Hold on.
I'm hearing transformation. You need to close your eyes and do some meditation.
Got it.
Because you feel like you're kind of like off.
Got it.
And you actually feel like you're losing it, but I'm being told you're not losing it. Trying to make sense. Like you just feel like you're just almost like get like for some reason I want to get like a medicine woman.
Oh wow.
Or something to do with, and it's weird because I'm hearing like, and I've never heard of this. This is totally out of what I've never heard of. I'm hearing like forest witch. Like you're in tune with the forest.
Yeah, green witch.
Connect with nature. Yeah, she's a green witch for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense, but I heard forest for some reason. Maybe she needs to get in tune with her.
Maybe she's gonna go play with the fairies.
There's such thing as a forest witch, so
yeah.
she could be just a forest witch.
Yeah,
forest witch. That's true.
And that's probably why I've been told nature, because I heard forest, so maybe she needs to get into like the water, the fairies, because everything's out in the forest. So that might be to help you in tuning yourself more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it helps for people
and your answers,
especially people that need to get like serious grounding done, like the forest people like that. That's like a serious thing, you know.
And that's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably what she needs. She needs to be grounded. So yeah, I can see that.
She says, "I am a green witch and an empath." Megan Miller said.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. So Latrice Lee.
Becky, I think he's right on that. Good.
Latrice Lee, will I ever find my true love?
I'm being told yes, you will. It's just timing is kind of off for you. I was told that you were find love before 2020, but the coronavirus kind of like blocked it. It's blocking on that.
Damn Rona.
Okay?
Yeah.
You need to get in tune with your crown chakra.
All of our chakras,
your
all of
sacral
it.
chakra is blocked. And the most one that's blocked too is your heart chakra, because you've been so much that you need to let go of whatever in the past.
Tiffany Vale,
and look into the future.
Oh,
wow.
Do you think that this person that's your true love is a past life love, or like what do you call it? Twin flame or soulmate or someone from connection?
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
She needs to cut that cord. She needs to cut that cord.
Huh.
From the past.
Mm-hmm. Marsha, honey, we did talk. He did give you your reading earlier, Marsha, about the financial status in 2020. She said, "Wow, thank you." I love that.
All right, so who's next? Some people, I will not be able to display your questions, guys, only because I don't have everybody. I'm only see certain comments that I can put up for you. So who's next?
Yeah, I only see certain ones too on my phone.
Tiffany Vale, are you here somewhere? Kendra, we have Derek Spillner. His question's right there.
Where?
Right underneath that one. Right where you are. Right underneath. No. Go up. Derek Spillner, you just had it.
Here we go.
There we go. There's Derek for you, hon.
There's Derek. Derek wants to know, will I meet Chris Garcia this year?
He really wants to know.
Is that a trick question?
He wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Definitely wants to know.
For Derek, honestly, I'm being told that's a big possibility. Big.
Ooh, I think meet and greet. Yes.
And if everything goes right with the readings that I've gotten, I think we're going to meet in California, dude. California.
Yeah.
California.
Nice.
I could see you doing a lot of meet and greets, Chris. Like seriously doing a lot of meet and greet type events.
Yeah.
Big time.
Chris, did you read?
Funny you say that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Wow, you got an invitation.
Chris, I was wondering, did I give you the name Marcia Price Newman?
Yeah, he did the reading about the financial thing 2020.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
did it earlier.
All right.
Yeah, we already did yours, Marsha, earlier.
Yeah, so let's see who's next, and then we're going to get ready to go on a break.
Tiffany is a general, and Kendra Bejan, I saw her.
Tiffany, I don't have her here.
She was earlier in the beginning. She was like a general. She's a general. Not like the general, you know, up 2, 3, 4, but, you know, general.
General insurance.
You know what, Tiffany, I do see, okay, for Tiffany, I do see that you will be traveling also. I see it. I know that you said you wanted to come to Texas. That I do see you doing that, and I'm being told that if you do, it's going to be in the fall. I want to say October.
Oh, I'm telling you.
All right.
Hi.
So there might be a chance. You know what? I'm being told that with all this stuff going on, there's people that want to meet me more for some reason. I don't know why. The people, I guess, hang out They meet me in person, but I'm being told that they want to meet me more. There is a reason why.
Well, why?
I guess because everybody sees my energy.
I want to meet you, Chris. Am I going to meet you this year? Shh. I want to know.
I can't pull the mic any more away from you.
You know what? I see. If we meet, you know what, Michelle? I can see that happening too.
I would love to be able to put together a meet and greet.
Fall.
Yeah, definitely. I would say fall, winter.
And I see a gathering with that.
Yeah. That if we only could get back to the world where we could actually have gatherings.
That is, I'm sorry, that's going to take a little longer. I mean, if people can actually wear masks and be safer and try to keep the social distancing, there's a chance that we could go back to a form of semi-normal. The issue comes to play when people run too close to each other. That's where the issue comes into play. We have one more question, and then we're going to go to a break, if that's okay with you, hon.
It's Kendra Bejan would like to know, what do you see for me in the next 3 months?
With that, I see money, abundance, family gatherings, more with certain people. And then from there, you're going to try to progress. Because I see, for some reason, I see a plane. I don't know if you're thinking about flying. Just go see your relative.
Very
and then
interesting.
I see like going, you're going to be shopping. That's what I'm hearing. Shopping.
Shopping? Shopping. We're going shopping?
Well, people in the chat room. Sorry.
I do see within 3 months, I see you travel, like I see like the plane, and I see relatives, like I told you. And I see abundance. And as a matter of fact,
Florida.
We're waiting for that check. If you haven't got it, you will be getting it very soon.
That is awesome.
Nice.
That is so awesome.
Nice.
Traveling to Florida, I'm hoping.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. We're going to actually take a short pause for the cause, and we're actually going to be back right after this break with Chris Garcia.
So we'll be right back after this break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Chris Garcia. What are you two doing? Where are you going, Miss Pasta, yeah, I did pick up the pasta, okay. It's like, oh shit. I left the pasta on the nightstand, but I think I picked it up. Pasta. Oh.
I know the mic's on, hon.
The boys are at the fridge. We have one caller there and one person.
Hello, everyone. We are back. You'll be able to see us in a minute. I am bouncing boards. Hold on a minute, and we're going to pull our guest, Mr. Chris Garcia.
Hi, guys. We're back with Chris Garcia. Hi, Chris.
Back with Chris Garcia.
I'm here.
So we do have another caller, and then we do have another question in the chat room.
I'm actually, which one are we going to do first, the caller or the chat?
We're going to do the caller.
Okay.
All right. Let's do the caller. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Would you have a question for our guest, Chris Garcia?
Yes. I would like to know what talent I have or what skills I can use towards my career.
I'm sorry, say, what was your name again, honey?
My name is Philson.
Solson?
Phil, like Philip, Philson.
Oh, Philson.
Okay.
Okay. Were you able to hear her, Chris?
Okay. So what is the question? I didn't hear what she said.
Yeah.
What skills or talents do I have that I can use in my career?
What talents do you have in your career? Is that what you asked me?
She wants to know what skills or talents.
Okay, well, the only thing that I see that you're very good with business aspect. And the talent that you're going to have is to remain positive. You know, I've been told that you'd advance in the field that you work in. Okay? People see you as a threat to them. And you just have to keep yourself positive and try not to get discouraged, even though it's easier said than done. But I do believe that you can do it. I also see that, too, I feel like you need to be told or to be heard or your story to be told. For some reason, I'm being told that you need to work on your throat chakra so that you see you as a public speaker. I don't know if you're doing that already, but I'm being told that you can. And I do feel that you will probably benefit from that, and people will benefit from you. And you're gonna, and for some reason, I'm seeing social networking with that too, and also with your gifts. I'm being told that you're very gifted too. I'm being told like psychic sensitive. Okay. Yeah.
Does that help you out, on?
Yes, it does. I actually want to start writing more about my story, I guess.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, when you publish a book, give us a call. We'll put you on air.
No, I think I feel like you. The thing is that before you go, I feel like a part of you is afraid to take that step because you're afraid that you're going to say something wrong, or people are going to perceive you and judgmental, or I can't even talk, judge you wrong, or get the wrong impression. But I'm being told, don't care what they say. You be you. You don't change for nobody. You do what needs to be done. And that's the bigger message I got for you. You be proud of who you are. And if they don't like you, then there's a door. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
I love that. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, honey.
I love that. Thank you so much, Phil's son. Thank you so much for calling. You're welcome. I love that.
I love that's like one of my most favorite sayings in the world. Yep. You don't like me, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Sorry. Yes, I said ASS.
That's such a true one, though, right?
Oh my God.
It's like,
all right, let's find. There it is. There's the question. Go ahead.
So now we have a question in the chat room for you, Chris. It's by Nina Chiapaz, and her question is, will me and Armando Alanis get back together after 16 years, or is he just playing with me? This one excites me because this one sounds like a complete telenovela. That's what it sounds like to me.
You know what I just got?
What?
To me, it sounds like a soap opera.
Yeah.
For some reason.
It sounds like a big-time telenovela.
Being told after 16 years, he's just playing with your heart, girl. You can do better. And, and it was funny because when I saw that question on break, and you know what I truly got? I got no. He's not going to get back with you. And if he does, it's only just for, and I don't know why, but I'm seeing children.
Yeah. Not a good situation.
Yeah.
Or something that's an obligation. An obligation is what I heard. And that would be the only reason why y'all would be talking. But other than being together, no.
Yeah.
Straight up no.
Yeah. My phone keeps doing weird shit. This is this question's like amazing to me because this really does still go on in people's lives. Like this is straight where these soap operas and telenovelas and stuff come into play. Like this to me is like, I want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Does Nina and Armando get together? And you got to watch the next episode to see if Nina shows up pregnant with Armando's stepchild's brother's baby.
I don't watch soap operas. I never have. I'm a strange individual. I fall asleep to horror movies.
But I don't like the American soap operas, but I like the Spanish telenovelas.
See, I only speak English. I know some Gaelic, and that's about it.
Well, I love the Spanish novellas, and my favorite one I just finished was La Casa de las Flores. 6 seasons of riveting Spanish soap operas.
Well, maybe that's why I did the Protection Aries.
Right? I love that stuff, though.
Oh, my God.
So
let's see. Well, I mean, right now we're slowed down a little bit because we've been back and forth. Like I explained to you guys, everything that we do have going on in the house, Mickey Minnie and their cousin RATS. So
the Rat Pack here.
Yeah, so we've had a lot going on that's just bumping around, and I am literally cleaning, packing, and doing everything I can to try to find another place to go. So, and that's why we've been back and forth over here. I mean, so far it was in the basement, but I'm not willing to take any chances. So, yeah. So that's what we've had going on, and that's why we're kind of back and forth. Now, I have nothing else here. So do you have anything else? Nothing else over there either. Okay. So how about a general read for Michelle? What's coming up for Michelle?
What do you think's coming up for me, Chris? And if it's love, tell me so I can change it.
I think with you, I see new gifts coming, gifts that you don't have, that you're going to have to adjust to, maybe something similar to mine. And something's going to trigger it. And when you realize it, you're going to be like, oh my God, wow, another gift. Adjustment, learning, researching is what I'm hearing.
A lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of people who need education.
And then as far as, I know you never asked about relationships, but I think in a relationship, nobody can handle you, Michelle.
Ain't that the truth? Hallelujah, Chris. You hit the nail on the head.
You're so right, Chris. This is why I purposely, it's so funny. You're going to laugh at this, though, but I love to go on YouTube and I listen to the people doing the readings. Usually when I take a shower, right? I listen to people give readings, but I listen to the love readings, right?
You only listen to your horoscope love readings.
Yes, because I want to learn what they're telling the other people to do to come get me. Because then I can deflect and try to be one step ahead of them so I don't get caught up in this whole love relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? This is my goal. This is my plan, is to stay a step ahead of this whole love thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there, done that, all about love. I've done love in 6 different languages, okay? So I've been there, done that with the whole love thing. I'm down for life coaching people on love in their own lives. But as far as me, I've been there, done that. What I would love better than a good romp in the hay is a good nap.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, a romp in the hay or a good nap, I take a good nap, okay? I take a good nap. Maybe a foot massage, but a good nap, okay? Seriously. But I really do. I purposely try to, stay a step ahead of them, you know? Because there's nothing worse than Mercury in retrogrades where your exes all come ding, 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 ding on your phone. Michelle, I miss you. Michelle, I love you.
Yeah,
Michelle. I'm like, oh my God. Can I kill him today?
But you might have them on your phone. I have them showing up in spirit.
Yeah, but you know what?
My husband constantly, he was here today.
I wish I could have them in spirit. I'd get rid of them for good.
So, and that's what it is. Now, if I was to ask you a general read for me, minus all my moving and get the hell out of here shit, what would you say for me? I'm curious. I haven't had a general in a while. It's all been, let me out of here.
What are your spidey senses are telling you about Sue, minus the MOUSCs in the moving?
Honestly, I just think with all the stuff, you will be get better. It's just that you're just going to just be a process. And like I said, you just got to follow what your heart says, with your intuitive. You'll get the answer. It will come to you. Trust me, it will come to you.
Still, it's all about the move.
Just believing.
Yeah, well, all your energy's all on that right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I want to know why my husband showed up today.
I don't know.
Literally. And this is the weirdest thing that happened to me. He showed up today. I'm sitting there and I have a picture of him over in the mirror on the jewelry case. And he showed up, but he didn't show up here. He literally brought my spirit up to where the clouds are, but I didn't hear a word he said. I don't know. It was weird.
I don't know.
I didn't hear a word he said.
I don't know.
I think it's because he's talking different language. Spirit language is what I'm hearing. He's talking spirit language, and that's why you didn't understand and then kind of one word. And you know what? It's funny you say that because most spirits now are talking faster than ever when it comes to messages. Oh my God, they're going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're right about that.
These updates, and it's like every time, it's like, you know, me, I always get tongue-tied. I hate it. I hate that.
Yeah.
And then the thing is that, you know what? I'm going to say it like this. Where I had a friend, which her daughter has, she's real special and stuff. And I was telling my friend, I said, it's weird because now I'm having problems with the R words, like the words that have the letter R in them.
Oh.
Like I have an accent.
Uh-huh. No, you have an accent, Chris?
The R's, the T's, the S's. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, what's going on? This is too much of this download that's affecting. I think it's going to be affecting not just us, but it's going to be affecting our speaking patterns.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right about that, Chris. It is.
Yeah, because it does. It causes like a speech impediment.
Yeah. It's
it
like
really does.
Stuttering to get out the whole thing, the words and the message and the thought of the word coming to your mind. Like it's almost like it's coming too quick for the words to be formulated.
See, me, I mean, I channel, but I really haven't been in the spiritual realm lately. I'm more in the stress of what's happening within the house because it's something I've never dealt with in my life. So it's very stressful to me. So my mind is all there. But we do have a question in the chat. Bernadette Thomas wants to know, any messages for me? See any men in my future? And then, of course, she put a laughy emoji.
Okay, first of all, any messages for you? Listen to your guides. Be in tune with yourself. Okay, and I've been told that your family members, well, not family members, I won't say family members or friends have been talking to you, and you've noticed a pattern, the message that you're getting, they keep telling you to do the thing, and you know what the message I got is, it's time for you to be selfish. It's time for you to take care of you, because no one else is going to take care of you. So it's time for you to take care of yourself.
That's a good one.
And then once you take care of yourself, that's when the man's going to come in your life. Because you're so giving, and you're so giving, and you have a big heart that they just abuse you. And if you need to work on yourself in order to something good to come in your life, you need to work on yourself, which I'm doing that in the process. But with a lot of chaos, So I'm doing the same thing. So hopefully that relates to you.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So what do we got to look forward to for different types of guests coming up on your show, Chris? So after this is the second half of the show. Tell everybody about the show.
The only thing that I can say that I've had the show that I did. When was it? It was on the first. I have actually had people, and I've had people that were recovering from drug addiction, and rehab. They changed their life, and I'm having different types of guests like that from people that used to be in drugs and stuff, and telling their story and sending the message out to people that are like have a bad habit of meth or anything higher than marijuana. But I've had different guests, and then as a matter of fact, I do have a guest that's coming Friday. He's gonna be in astrology. He's gonna be doing charts. And talk. See, I'm telling you now. I'm having charts with my C. He's an astrologer, and he reads people's charts.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What kind of charts and what day is this?
Astrology charts, Friday.
But is it
This is gonna be. It's gonna be on the 8th of this Friday. So if you want to get your chart done?
Yeah, I do.
Tune in and call.
I do want is it vegan or Western? I'm different on both.
Vedic. Not vegan. You're not vegan.
No, I'm definitely not vegan.
I think he's an astrologer too, so I don't know how he makes the charts. I just, so I don't know. It's gonna be kind of interesting. It's kind of exciting.
It's gonna be interesting. That's a really great guest. That was a great, idea for a guest show. That's a good one. That's really great. So people will be able to call in on Friday and actually get their charts read by him on the show on Friday. That's pretty neat. That's really neat.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Another thing. Speaking of that, the time change is going to be different. The time change is going to be different. So that's going to be probably 8 o'clock my time, which I don't know what time that's for y'all. Unless there is
9. We're an hour behind you.
No, ahead.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're ahead. So if it's your 8 o'clock, it's our 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it'd be our 9 o'clock. Wow, that's awesome, Chris. That's really awesome. So who are your co-hosts going to be?
I've had this.
Go ahead.
Well, I have my friend Christopher. I don't know if you've seen him. So I don't know. He's been helping me a lot with all that. So he's kind of like, we haven't added his picture to the page yet. And I think I don't know. Katie has to probably, figure that. I have to talk to Katie, I guess. I guess because she doesn't want to do the same repeat of what happened. You know where I'm going with that. So
She
doesn't want to do the same repeat. So she doesn't want to have to take him off and then, But he's a good friend of mine. I can't say he won't do me wrong, but it's just I think Katie has had enough of all this other BS, and she's like, I'm not gonna have another co-host and then they mistreat you because they take care of me and they've known me for a very long time. And we go way back, so they've known me forever. And yeah, Christopher can help us, with the calls, but I can consider him a co-host. It's just that I don't think she's gonna change it because of. And the reason why I don't think she doesn't change it is because of what happened and it's too recent. So. In order to avoid that conflict from, what I'm talking about. I just don't want to cause conflict. So, but yeah, that's, I think, the reason why she hasn't changed the name or added him yet, because she knows that people are looking and listening. So, so I think that's why she's not doing it.
Well, that's great though. So the show's going to have a kind of a brand new formulation. It's going to be a kind of brand new format. And
well, it's been like that since the last one that we had with all three of us together. Ever since that day that, we had that little issue, everything has been different where I'm just by myself. And people have actually said more about that I'm getting more people watching. And I'm thinking, I really didn't think anything about that. I've never really looked into how many people watching before, but I really don't know. I mean, but people have said that we have more viewers now, so
that's awesome.
And a lot of people are like, you should have had this by yourself, But I was like, but for me, I care too much. That's my problem. I care way too much.
And and the thing is, we already knew this was coming for you a long time ago. And this is only like a tip of an iceberg. You're going to be doing so much more, Chris. You know this.
Yeah.
See,
this. We enjoy what we do. We don't look at the views because we're more radio than we are actually video.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of our aspects come in is through the iTunes, Google Play, TuneIn, and all the other places that we're at. So we're more, me myself, I'm more concerned with the radio aspect of it, but that's me. But we do have another question from April Howell. Hallow. Please excuse me. I always look at Michelle when I know I pronounce something
It sounds
wrong.
like a charmed one.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Hey, Chris, it's a charmed one. Her name is April Hallow. And she wants to know, I'm planning to do some traveling. When possible? Any advice, Chris? When the corona's over, but when?
I've seen three with that. So I mean, 3 weeks, 3 months from now.
3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months.
Just be careful where the areas where you want to travel. Because I could be traveling, but you social distancing, and I'm being told that you nail and talk. You will need to require wearing masks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you do, just be careful at what you're doing. And that's the message I got for you. Just be careful when you do travel. And keep an eye on the road and just be safe and be smart.
And I think that's what's going to be from now on.
Definitely,
now.
It makes a lot of sense.
We're going to be living with face masks as part of our tan lines, as part of our vacation pictures, as part of our graduation photos, our prom photos. We're going to have, masks as part of all that for probably as our norm for a long time now, for a while.
Oh, my ear is ringing.
It's going to be one of those things,
Hate when that happens.
But that's pretty cool. That's cool. I mean, I think that's a big question. People are already getting to the point of they're wondering, when is this going to be over? When is it going to end?
Chris. Do you have a prediction?
You see 3 also about that?
I want to say July.
See, a lot of people are saying July, but I still feel winter. I want to say still November.
But you're thinking going back to normal.
Yeah, normal.
This is going to be a new normal.
Question. She says, "Will she benefit from the trip?"
Yeah.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
Awesome. And she says, "And thank you so much. I will be as careful as possible." You better. Charmed ones don't live forever. We all know this. You can't kill a charmed one. So be careful, April. Tell your 2 sisters. Be careful out there. You got to be careful, that's for sure. But I mean, it's tough though, Chris. It really is.
It's going to be different about the guests. So I'm glad that you all asked me about the guests because I'm having a different feel to the show. So yeah, it's going to be different.
It is. Everything's kind of just.
I'm glad that you asked.
It's a shift. It's a shift for everybody.
Yeah, it's like we've done certain things and then we've done other things, and sometimes we have guests, but not always. Certain people we always have on. That like you're a regular.
You are a regular.
Yes, you're stuck with us. You're a regular. So he's like, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't make me come down there to Texas. I'm wearing my pajamas.
So it's just you just have to go with the flow of what feels good for you. Sometimes when individuals, they'll say, oh my God, chakra again. Well, yes, because it's what I'm doing. I'm helping people that way. And it's like others will be like, oh yes, we missed the chakras because I didn't do it this week because we were dealing with Mickey, Minnie and their cousin rats.
It's like when we do it every single week, nobody cares. When we don't do it that one week, everyone's like, but I did it again. My chakras are all screwed up now.
So you know what it is? You just have to do what you do. It's right for you. But yes, consistency is important. And I know that. It's just very difficult to deal with, like I said, Mickey, Minnie, and rats.
Because, I mean, you're dealing with your stresses, Chris. We're dealing with our stresses.
So it's
everybody.
It is a lot.
Everybody.
And I think that's the part where sometimes individuals don't understand us as gifted individuals or
we're gifted, but we're not,
individuals. We're actually still human.
We're still human.
We still go through a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of people out there that do understand that aspect of it. They do, but there are others that you lose the views or whatever because of
you don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand.
It's hard.
And talking about that, like I find it interesting because I belong to so many groups on Facebook, right?
Yeah, I don't pay attention to really a lot lately.
I do. Like I do belong to a lot of the groups. I don't post in them or anything like that. But as the scroll comes down, I like to look at them, and I look at them, and some things really kind of go up my butt. What was the other one the other day that went up my butt? Oh my God! Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, Chris.
There we go.
You will never guess what they sell at Walgreens now.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that one.
Oh my God. Okay. You know what Florida water is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Walgreens now sells their own brand of Florida water.
Not homemade.
Nope.
None of the essential oils, I can guarantee you, aren't therapeutic or medical grade.
Yeah.
Do you really want this sprayed? Will you walk onto it and touch it?
Walgreens. I am not bullshitting you. Walgreens carries its own brand of Florida water, okay? And I don't know what it is, but it's something that starts like bubbling in me and boiling
Literally,
in me.
she gets pissy. I just sit there and listen to her. Yep.
And I'm like, you know, because you know what it is? I don't know if it's the old school village witch thing in me that comes out, but I know for a fact ancestors of people would go to the village witch's house to have these things specifically prepared, right?
Right.
For them with real ingredients, with real authenticity, with real energy, with the real deal. Okay? You didn't go to Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all of us witches, baby witches, or any kind of witches of any way, shape, or form, we've all learned how to have some type of sage mist or Florida water or some type of blessing water of some sort, right? That's always had to have been made by the two hands of a person, okay? How do you explain Florida water coming from a machine and then it gets sold at Walgreens? How do you explain that to people that are like literally right now desperately looking for something to hang on to, as far as we need protection, we need to feel safe, we need to feel secure, we need to feel like you know, the things that the sage mists and the Florida waters actually make you feel, what the oils do for you, what the crystal infused waters do for you.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
I make it. I've been making it for years.
But see, because we're the real deal. We do this, right? We don't just say this. We do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and anybody who learns any type of, even an inkling of any type of witchcraft, anything, pagan anything, Wicca anything, they know about making water mists of any way, shape, or form. Some type.
Yeah, well, this is not just water.
When have you ever heard Walgreens now carries all of your witchcraft needs, and you can go buy your Florida mist.
Like Walmart crystals.
Yes, you can go to freaking Walgreens, buy your Florida water and your sage sticks, and there you go. What the heck?
You know, literally, it's ridiculous because
it's a false sense of security. It really
is, because I get oils from a specific place, okay, because I know how their distillery works, and that's very important. That when you do order your oils, you have to know how they're distilled, because if their oils are not distilled the correct way at the correct temperature for different plants, it's not going to come out right.
So
you're not going to get the therapeutic and the medical grade. I also, as far as like my sage, whether it's sage or white sage, it's actually harvested at midnight on the eve of a full moon. And then it's shipped to me because I know these people. Yeah. And the crystals. My crystals come from all over the world.
We even know the dirt in the mines that they come from. Like,
what the heck?
This is how deep down and dirty we get, right? So to me, honestly, Chris, like I found it like, whoa, how offensive is this? How I could never, me as a village witch or any type of light work or any one of us with any gift, somebody that comes to you for genuine help. And they go through serious anxieties, and they go through serious things. And what can I do? What can I do? And you know, you're ready to, you're prescribing them like a doctor would, more or less, right?
So
you're saying you need, you need this. You need a sage mist. Maybe a Florida water. Okay? That would be damned if I said, well, here you go. You can go to your local Walmart, and for $3.99, you can buy your full size of some sage mist, a Walgreens sage mist, and it comes with a free bundle of sage where you can burn it. You know, like, whoa. I'm sorry, but that takes away credibility, I think,
I
for
knew
everything.
She would talk about this on air the moment I put her on.
Well, because it really, to me, because like we're still in it. We're still in this. We're still trying to help people. We haven't changed what we do as far as what we do.
We haven't changed what we do. We're just dealing with something. It's not the coronavirus that's actually affecting us. It's the fact that we have to deal with mice. But I'm saying in general,
everybody's dealing with this stuff.
That and the other thing.
Well, I wouldn't tell somebody go to Walgreens and buy mice poison. I would never tell anybody, hey, go to Walgreens. I wouldn't even tell somebody to go to Walgreens to buy a rat trap. Why?
Yeah.
it's not what you do. That's what Walgreens is for.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm sorry, but I prefer to know where my stuff is being mined, where it's coming from. So there's certain people I buy certain things off of, and then I go to someone else for something else because it's the way it is. But when it comes to oils and sage, I'm extremely picky with it.
But I think that's part of the credibility of it all. Like right now, we're all trying to help everybody, help ourselves and help everybody else, right? So I would never tell somebody to go to Walgreens and buy Florida water.
It's like this.
I would give them a recipe for it.
Yes. Well, this is the easiest way to explain it. I do make masks, yes. Am I a professional stitcher? No. Are you going to see lines that probably don't look like it was made professional? Let me think. Yes. Will I charge people for masks? Hell no. I'm not a professional. I do the best I can. They might not even come out right.
You're lucky it's not plastic wrap and some duct tape.
I do the best I can, so I make what I can. I do what I can. But that is no way near. It's not my field of expertise. So no, I wouldn't feel right charging somebody for something like that. So somebody decides, oh, I'm going to throw this shit in and call it Florida water and then sell it.
Yeah, that's like saying somebody comes to us.
That's the same thing.
Oh, I'm having heartache and horror and pain. Okay, I'm going to prescribe you Percocets. I can't do that. I can give you a recipe for Florida water where Walgreens can prescribe you.
Well,
give
you
you
know,
a prescription
if you're
for that.
depressed, can't you use St. John's wort for depression?
I can give you St. John's wort tea that works way better. Yes.
There you go.
That works way better. But I'm not going to tell you go get the tea at Walgreens. I'm going to tell you go to a place where you can buy actual tea leaves.
Yes.
Real tea leaves.
I knew she'd go off on a rant.
Because for all of you guys out there that are listening to this, if you guys are trying to help yourselves and you're trying to help others, try to be as close to authenticity as you can, guys.
Yeah, see,
please.
And I agree. And here's the thing, and then we're going to get back to what Chris has coming up. But the thing is this: some people will just like buy and sell to make the money. Others work off their energy for a purpose to help people. Okay, and it's like when I'm putting an oil or an aromatherapy together, it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. It has my Native American heritage in it, where I put blessings in there. I put blessings in there from my Celtic tradition, and I add Reiki symbols to it. You're not going to get that at a Walgreens in a store. And everything I do is pure.
I'm horrified by that.
I mean, my crystals get blessed every day.
They get cleansed and blessed every day.
Every day. And that's the thing. And that comes from sage that was actually picked at midnight on the eve of a full moon.
So, Chris, can you imagine, though, like, when I saw this, like, during the times that we're all in right now and people are desperate times call for desperate measures, guys.
Well, guys, guess what? I sell it. I make it.
Guess what? You could even go to the grocery store and buy cooking sage herbs and burn that before you go out and buy Florida water from Walgreens. What on earth makes it Florida water? What? Because they got water from the state of Florida? What? Like, please don't.
Yeah, please don't. There's a lot more. It's like, okay, I'm not an herbalist.
It hurts me.
Okay, I'm not an herbalist. Michelle doesn't do aromatherapy. So let's say I'm a certified aromatherapist. Michelle's in class right now to become an herbalist. Okay, so if I prescribe her herbs and she prescribes my oils, that would be the same thing as going to Walmart to pick up something.
Right. I don't know anything about her oil. She doesn't know anything about my herbs.
No, I don't.
So why would it doesn't make any sense.
Here she goes. She's going to keep going, Chris. You better go off.
No, but I mean, like, Chris, I get what Chris is saying, because it's like, you're not going to send somebody to get help somewhere where there's no help. It's like sending somebody to the doors of a church where the door is locked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go to this church and they're going to help you. And you go to this church and you can't even get in. The door's locked. The door's always locked. You know, there's never a way.
Yeah, but what if the door's open and there's no priest there? You end up talking to a janitor.
There it is again.
Okay, not trained. You don't know. He doesn't have good advice.
That's Florida water from Walgreens.
Yeah, literally, that's what we're trying to say. Let's get back to Chris. I think Michelle is done with her rant.
I think I'm done for my rant.
She's done with her rant, Chris. Quick, talk. I'll shut her up. Well, go ahead. Nope, I'll stop her.
But I don't know if Chris knew that though. But I mean, that's something that. What, Chris?
Shh. Michelle.
What?
Go ahead, Chris.
What I was going to say is that I got a message from a cousin of mine, but I guess she was too shy to pop in. Hopefully she's listening. For Veronica, you said you wanted me to do a reading on your brother and not say anything. Okay, if I remember right, I don't know who your brother is. She's my cousin. I'm not going to say very no. Okay, the thing is, I do see with him is that he's changing. He's going through a lot of stuff. He's not wanting to ask your mom and dad for help. He is hurting because I'm being told that his wife is being an ass. She is being mean to him and expecting more, demanding of him to be home when he's trying to work. So I'm being told that there's a lot of arguing. Okay? With that, hopefully you heard me. And then as far as Joseph, she said I need to speak louder. Okay, she said she just heard me. Okay, what I said is that your brother is going through a lot of chaos right now. Okay, he is hurting. His wife is being mean to him. She's being a total ass.
Ooh.
And her name is Veronica, by the way. He's going through a lot, and he's trying to provide. And lately, he's been very distant with the family, is what I'm being told. And he's been having a major attitude problem, like being ugly. Okay? Then the other thing about Joseph is that he is going through a change. Things that you all did not know will come out into the light, which I can't discuss. He is growing faster than what's going on. In other words, you're going to see everything as for what it is, and that's for you. So hopefully you heard what I said. But if you did, you can call me right after the show, and I can do a reading on you. As a matter of fact, I might even introduce you to my friends. And if you're listening to the show Irma, which is my aunt, I just want to give props to my uncle, my aunt, and everybody in Dallas. I just love you guys for listening in. And I just give you much props for watching me and supporting me, and I really appreciate that.
Aww. Hi, Chris's family.
Hi, Chris's family. Chris is like Aces. Yes. We've been addicted to him ever since Michelle stalked him. And kept shoving the phone in my face saying, he's a gas, he's a gas, he's a gas.
He has to be.
It's like, dude, what does he do? What's his name?
Trust me.
I didn't get that far. He's a gas, he's a gas.
Just book him. You'll find out.
It's like, well, does he have a name? I'm sure he does, but, can I know it?
You'll find out later. Don't worry. Just book him date. Don't worry. That's so awesome, though, Chris, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, she wanted a reading, I guess, because I don't know if she was asking. But I don't know. It's just, hopefully she got the answer, and if not, I will repeat it later.
Sounds like a speaker.
Yeah.
And then if you do need to talk to me, you can call me.
Awesome.
And that's what I always do. I love about Chris is when it comes to his gifts, he's always the type of individual who's ready to be there for anybody. And I truly believe that. But honestly, and I know he's doing a radio show now, but I really like to see him get enough donations to purchase a laptop so we can have him back on live. So if anybody wants to help little Mr. Chris Garcia out with a few donations, that would be awesome. Because, see, I got a computer and a laptop here. Michelle uses my laptop. So, yeah, he needs a laptop, or a nice, cute little desktop, something. Just, donations would be good. Chris, I'm just trying to help you out here.
She's trying to hook you up.
I'm trying to push.
That's what he's trying to do.
I appreciate that, Susan.
Oh, no problem.
Help Chris Garcia out, guys.
Help Chris Garcia be back online.
That's right. Yeah, we want to see his adorable face.
Because we have
online.
fun when we see each other and our facial expressions. We do have fun.
We gotta check out a show Friday night, guys. Friday night.
Definitely Friday night. I'll have to check that out.
And that's 9 o'clock our Eastern time, 8 o'clock
so what
his time.
I'll do a Crystal live at 7 to 8:30, so this way I can go off and go watch Chris.
That's right. That's right.
Problem solved.
So, Chris, tell everybody how they can reach you, all the stats, all the deets, all the details, all the deets, how they can find you, how they can stalk you like I did.
Okay.
And they also want to know your PayPal.
Yes.
So if they want to reach me, they can reach me at, of course, my phone number, 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Chris Psyche Garcia, or you can email me at garcia187bluelove@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter. I don't know if Twitter's account. I just use that just for advertisement. So if you want to do donations, you can send it through PayPal. And if not, then we can work it out and you can just...
What's your PayPal link, Chris, so we can tell all our listeners? What's your PayPal link?
We have listeners already asking for your PayPal.
It's Garcia187bluelove@gmail.com.
All right.
There you go. Hopefully you guys got that. See, he needs a laptop. He's working off a phone and a tablet. I'd like to see him with a laptop because I know he's going to need it in the future. So, literally, let's all get together and help Chris out for a change.
It's Garcia
He's out for the past
187.
Yeah, Garcia. What is it again?
187 Love.
I'm going to put it on the screen.
Okay, Chris is going to put it up.
Okay.
Awesome. There it is. Okay, that's his PayPal. And what I want to do is he's been helping people out. He takes donations and stuff like that. He's helping individuals out for the longest time, literally. So I think it's about time we turn around and help him get a laptop or a desktop. Or if you have an old laptop or a desktop, call him, email him, tell him, look, I have one I'm not using. I'd love to mail it up to you.
Or if you're in Central Texas, buy your Florida water from him, not Walgreens. Definitely not Walgreens, guys. I still can't believe that one. Oh my Lord in heaven!
Yeah, I knew we wouldn't hear the end of it.
No.
Yeah,
we need to put that out there, guys.
And then with the new gift I have, guys, I'll let you know the update.
Oh my God, I know. You need to do the potato. Okay.
Do the potato. Do the potato live.
Do the potato live.
Ooh, awesome proof for the future.
Oh my God, Chris, you need to do that live. Like for real.
Yes.
You need to do that live.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
I know.
And then everybody can see all the electrical, telemetry, telekinesis powers and everything that's going to happen. And you can bake French fries at the same time and everything. It'll be great.
You can julienne your fries.
You can make some hash browns, while you're at it, it'll be great.
God.
I think you're going to have so much fun just learning that.
I hate allergies.
Learning it, having fun with it, experimenting with it. Huh?
Yeah, I just seen them. I just went over to Blog Talk. I was on Restream. But we do have a caller on hold.
Go for it.
There we go.
They just messaged me on.
Hi, you're live on ATU Network. Who are we speaking with right now?
Hi, caller.
Hi. I'm sorry, caller. I can't hear you.
I can't believe you asked me that question, dude.
Oh, that's
Isn't that crazy? You
Derek.
asked me.
Hello, Derek.
You know what? You actually told me I'm sorry. I didn't expect that, but you know what? I appreciate it. I really do.
That's good. I got a question for you, Chris. I was going to message you.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I'm going through a move. I'm waiting on money. Everything's kind of up in the air. But I've been getting warnings of something I got to avoid, or something trouble, or something's coming. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be careful of. Is it someone, the ex, or I'm not sure what it is. I'm not trying. It's been really hitting me a lot.
Well, I've been told it's the ex, and she's tag teaming with someone that you talk to. That's what I'm being told, and I'm seeing a mail with this. And they are trying to take you for a ride and trying to take your money. So I would be very careful with your transactions. Don't leave your stuff unattended when you're with anyone, and the truth will come out. And also, you're also getting premonition of this event. So I think before something happens, you're going to see it in the dream. So make sure you have a dream book or a dream journal, because it's going to be right in front of you. Okay? Now, when will it happen?
Oh.
Okay, say it again.
It'll happen soon, I presume, the next week or so.
Yes. I think let's put it this way. It's around the corner. So that's very soon. So it'll be like, and for some reason, I want to say it's like in this month, you're gonna notice something. It's gonna be like in the middle of the month. So it's gonna be sometime this month. But now the latest will be probably in the beginning of June. You're gonna see people acting shady. So you're gonna make sure that you document what they tell you, how they act around you, and I'm being told to look at their eyes when you talk to them, because I'm being told you're going to see eye contact. So if they cannot look at you straight in the eye, there's a problem.
Yeah. The next couple of days is going to be kind of stressful. How's that going to go for me? Can you see that or no?
Knowing that when you're looking for money, I know you're still waiting on that check, but I see you getting it. I'm being told for you to use it wisely. And make sure that you have your money and your credit cards and everything in front of you at all times. And then whatever you're going through with stress, just try to not be so stressed out. Meditate if you have to. Ground yourself, and you might want to take a spiritual herbal bath. Is what I'm getting. So, because I'm thinking that your chakras are locked up, or there's something that's blocking you because of all this stuff that's going on with. And then, and with the stress, you're getting lack of sleep. You're not sleeping very well because you're overthinking.
It's this
Which chakra, Chris? I can fix it.
Well, I think
someone's got a speaker in the background.
Yeah, there's something wrong with one of my wires. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys. It's one of those things.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. Okay. I just can't put it down. There we go.
If you need to talk to me after the show, in case if it's more personal, if I get anything, because you don't want everyone to be listening, because I do feel that there is people listening to you. So I would say be very careful.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, you're welcome. And we'll talk later.
Appreciate it, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks so much,
right, thank you so much for calling in, Derek. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, sorry about the speaker wire, guys. It looks like I need a new aux cord.
Oh,
so, yeah, story of my life. You fix one thing and another thing breaks. But time is up. We got time up here.
Wow.
That is the end of tonight's show. I can tell you that tomorrow we're going to be working on witches' self-care.
That's right, guys.
We are working on witches' self-care tomorrow night show. So that will be from 6 to 8.
Yep, 6 to 8 tomorrow. We'll be working on witches.
And hopefully
self-care.
Tomorrow I will go out and get a new aux cord, because this noise is driving me batty.
So we can't thank you enough, Chris Garcia, for being with us every first Wednesday of every month. You're never escaping that one.
Nope. And you can always find Mr. Chris Garcia on the Housewalker Files on Monday and Friday.
In the Global Enlightenment Channel.
Yes. You can always find him there. And again, you can always message him, because he's the type of individual that is there for people. But do me a favor. Don't take advantage of him. Donate so he can get a laptop, so that way next month We could see his face on live.
That's right, guys.
What do you think, Chris?
So you can reach him by phone. You can reach him by all social medias. You can reach him by all that. Now, what again? Can you tell them all the details again? One last time, Chris?
Well, they can reach me at my own personal cell phone, 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. Or on Facebook, Chris Saki Garcia. You can reach me in my email, garcia187bluelove@gmail.com. And I love you guys.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Chris.
Hopefully you have that laptop next month. I'm going to keep pushing this, you know. Chris needs a laptop or a desktop. Next month, donate. Donate. We want to see his face so we can all laugh together.
And I can't wait to join your show Friday night and check out.
Oh my God!
Astrologer.
Don't miss it. I'm not.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, Michelle, if you are available for the 29th, I have an opening.
We're available.
We're available on the 29th.
We're available.
Yes, we are. We can do it.
We can do it.
To the show.
We can do it. And guess what? We will have new tarot cards by then.
We'll have new tarot cards.
That's right.
They're still in process of leaving where they are, but we did find a bunch of wholesale tarot cards.
We will have new decks by the 29th.
Piece de resistance.
That's right, guys. So if you guys like the Witch's Wisdom deck that I work on,
or brand new channeling decks.
That's right. We got Oracle decks coming. We got the
channeling decks,
Rider Waite,
tarot decks.
We got all the goodies coming, guys. So
Celtic decks.
That's right.
A fairy deck.
Yep.
That's so we got all that stuff coming.
Animals, critters, love. The love boat. Those kind of love decks are coming too. So we'll be able to have that by your show too. So that'd be pretty cool, Chris.
Yeah.
So the 29th.
I'm hoping it comes in by then.
It will be the 29th.
Hey.
Come on.
Mark it down because I don't have anybody. So if you want to mark it down.
We're marking it down.
Mark it down.
Hold on. I got to move.
We're marking it down.
Hold on. I got to
29th of May.
It's underneath my little turntable. 29th.
That's awesome. Now that's the Wednesday. That's the Friday. So that'll be that's our 9 p.m. then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's our 9.
So we are booked for you, Chris.
Woo, woo,
that's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a great time.
So, yep, we do have a lot.
We'll see you then, guys.
Oh, my God, it's going to be so much fun. Don't forget, guys, we're working towards getting Chris Garcia a laptop or a desktop so he can come back on the live with us, and he doesn't have to call in, and I want to keep pushing this. Okay, push. And if you got one you're not using, literally, give him a call. You know, I'm sure he'll be willing to take a donation too. So help us out. Help us. Help him.
Help
okay?
us help Chris.
For change, help us. Help him.
Yeah. And make your own Florida water. Don't buy from Walgreens.
Or you can just purchase it from us too.
That would work.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you,
I want to
Chris.
say peace out. We love you, and we had a blast. And we will see you here tomorrow night. And I'm going to keep speaking until I can find the new clothes. Oh, here it is.
And we'll see you guys Friday. Thanks, guys, so much. Thanks, Chris.
The Unknown with
Bye,
Susan
guys.
Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan here on the ATU Network. For more information on upcoming shows and appearances, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on the web at awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.com. Voiceover work done by Cody Ray Despian.
Peace out.